Sometime back, you mentioned about meeting children who are being bullied in the schools and how their life is getting affected afterwards as well. So please share.
Yeah, so Archana, I had a couple of children, school kids as well as college kids who came up for sessions for various reasons. And while working with them, it was sad, but yeah, ragging in various forms does leave, an impact, not a desirable impact, and it kind of scars you for life, right? So it may start with a very harmless mocking or laughing or a side remark by a friend or a classmate. Kids are totally unaware that this might affect them, but when I worked with this particular boy who is in college now, he was having difficulty sleeping. And surprisingly, it was not even his first year of college, it was his second year. And he had settled into the routine. He was excelling in his engineering, getting excellent grades, everything was fine. But slowly and gradually the child had started developing insomnia, which was worrying him, which was worrying the parents, because it was a major cause of concern that when you're not sleeping well at night, how do you perform the next day? How can you be attentive in class? Although he's a brilliant student and he's doing very well in all his subjects, but his prime concern was that, ma'am, I'm not able to fall off to sleep. I'm tossing and turning in bed till almost 3 in the morning, and I have to get up at 5. I have to get started for the new day. And just the very thought that I haven't slept stresses me out even before I begin my day. So he had got into a vicious loop where the minute he would sit up from his bed, his concern was, oh, I haven't had sleep. How will I go through the day? And now when the night will fall, will I get some sleep or am I going to stay awake? And because he would be overthinking, when he would lie at night, he would not get sleep again and he would be mentally alert and awake, and this would carry on for days and days on end. And he started fretting and fuming about it. The parents started getting worried about it. Their concern was, we hope this child is able to finish his engineering. It's just the second year. He has another 2-3 years to go. And when we worked on the boy, there was ragging and bullying in school that was somewhere there hidden in him, which was troubling him, totally unaware. The child was not aware that this was one of the contributing factors, but it was there. It was somewhere at the back, nagging, troubling, and the anxiety in some form was coming from there, adding to whatever was now happening in his life and becoming huge, blown out of proportion, thus affecting him and he not being able to sleep. So there was a proper logical reason behind it. He could have, on the contrary, just started taking pills to fall off to sleep. Yes. But then that would not have sorted out the problem permanently. That would just have been a coping
mechanism again the short-term spot treatment, band-aid.
Yes, short-term answer, but the pain, the trouble, the uneasiness, the restlessness, the anger, the feeling of being helpless, so many things, all bundled up together, sitting in that child's innocent little mind somewhere, where he was not able to take any action against those boys, he was not able to voice it, he was not able to report it, leave aside, sorting out the matter. It was all somewhere lying undigested, unprocessed, and creating.
I'm so happy that we are discussing it because this topic is so close to my heart when we talk about children and this pattern of not doing well in college, even if they have been good in their studies and then things happen. What does that change? We always blame it on galat sangati mein pad gaya hoga, galat cheezein kar raha hoga. We have to also have this option that maybe there is something beyond that galat sangati or galat aadtein. So we had that live example here. I'm glad you shared with us.
Yes.
This has really opened my eyes, and I hope it reaches out to all the parents who are worried for their children. Please look out for reasons. It's just not the company or the behavior. There are far deeper embedded reasons behind the change in a behavior or a pattern of your child. So keep a watch and get back to us for more information. Thank you, and thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you, Archana.